probably won't pick up. This life is trash, tired of running out of gas. One chick. You walking a boy, but no you up. Yeah. All of my city, they know me though. You know we running the garden, I'm walking.
Time and fantasies that make you mine up. Had a good thing going, but I fucked it up. Shit didn't go as planned, that's just my fucking luck. Okay, can't be fucking stuck, no way. Young niggas be sipping on walk. Usually flipping on stock. Them in up knowing about. Still they ain't sending no shots. Inside city I'm hot. You fuck with me, you what?
Da 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 da. Boom! Welcome everybody. This is Precious Cago Vibes interviews, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
I'm here with African Indigo,
Yeah.
the man himself.
True.
Pleasure to have you here, bro.
Pleasure to be here, bro.
We are talking about a very emotional song, subconscious, very, and I mean very. I'm not being dramatic. I know how dramatic I look right now. Very subconscious song. Yo, man, you're gonna be talking about love. You're allowed to get touchy with your
Yeah. I'm so no emotion, bitch. Nah, I'm just I mean, as far as I need to go, I'll go.
Yeah, man. Away. Look, let's talk about this first, bro. When you wrote the lyrics, what inspired you about that? What led to you writing the lyrics?
I guess it was just like a reflective moment. It was one of those things. I was recording late at night, and I was on my own, and I was just basically reflecting on my life. And then I was like, yo, if I had to write a letter to myself, you know what I'm saying, addressing everything and kind of like putting everything in perspective, that's what it would be. And that's kind of what inspired the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's deep, Buffett. I'll play the song for you at the end of the show. He's gonna rap to it. I didn't tell him, but he's gonna rap to the song.
I hope I know my lyrics.
You always know your lyrics, bro. You always know your lyrics. Yo, can you discuss the process of producing a song?
Okay.
How did you get the beat?
Oh, okay. I was about to actually just say, I didn't produce it, right?
Oh.
So, well, I produced it in the sense that I recorded it and I engineered it. I kind of just engineered the song. I didn't produce it, yeah. Just to clarify, the producer is like a type B producer. You must put his profile down here. I forgot the nigga name. But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all the producers that actually make beats and upload them onto the internet for people such as myself who aren't producers and who are impatient and can't wait for people to send them beats, you know?
If you want to sponsor him.
Yeah, word. If you want to work, hit me up. African Indigo, SA, Instagram, African Indigo, Facebook, African Indigo, Spotify, all DSPs. Word. So in any case, the recording of the song. So I'm just gonna answer in the perspective of the recording of the song.
Mm-hmm.
So the recording of the song was like I said, bro, it was like somewhere middle of the morning, bro. Early morning, late night. You know, around 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Damn, you don't sleep, bro.
Nah, I actually sleep a lot. Well, not a lot, but us, my friends, I'm notorious for sleeping. But it's just to say, like, when I'm in a zone, I'm in a zone. It's like anything, bro. Anybody, like, whether you're an accountant or whatever, or you're doing research paper for some kind of scientific subject, like, if you're in a zone, you're in a zone. And that day I happened to record a couple songs, and I think Letter was the last one.
Okay.
And that's how I made it.
Okay, do you have any hidden meanings within the song, like any stories? Or is it straight up?
Nah, like it's pretty much straight up thought. It's like self-explanatory. Like it's thoughts, emotions, like raw thoughts, emotions, like me just going through my life. That's it.
Well, you have it plain and simple, Buffet, to please catch feelings. It's a catch feelings song.
Yeah, nah.
I assure you.
Yeah, and I hope that it helps you process your feelings like it helped me process.
Yeah, it did help me process my feelings. I won't lie, man.
Shout
Yo, so, okay, you already answered that, but I want to know basically, because you, as an artist, you're always making music, right?
Yeah.
So what's the process for choosing beats? Like,
dude, you just gotta speak to you know. I remember this guy from Revivolution. I don't know But
Yeah.
like they were a popular crew in Bram sometime, you know, like and this guy used to catch the train with them. His name is Tommy Ills. It was like, bro, there's two type of artists, bro. There's artists that listen to the beat and let the beat tell them what to speak about, and there's artists that like try to impose their perspective on the beat, you know.
Oh.
And he was like, bro, you must always strive to be the former, because I mean, the beat is what, it's basically your canvas. It's like, if you have a white canvas, are you gonna use white paint, bro?
Nah, hell
Do you
no.
understand what I'm saying? so that's the. It just has to speak to me. It has to speak to the emotion. That's it.
Okay. Nah, I get you, man. Shout out. Can you share any challenges or breakthroughs that you had during Letter? I mean, you said it's a subconscious thing that was talking about your personal experiences and your thoughts and stuff. And you said the song helped you deal with your emotional things,
Yeah,
right?
I guess the challenge is just the degree of honesty, like actually being able to put it out on the paper, or not even paper. I don't write on paper, but like actually put it down and lay it down on wax and be like, shit, that's actually how I feel. That's actually, you know, like that was the only challenge, like the degree of honesty, because that takes some kind of courage.
Yeah, it does.
You know,
Yep.
because you can always just, like, especially when it comes to rap, bravado is number one thing. Like that's what most rappers like ride on, confidence, bravado. So to actually take the opposite approach and be like, you know what, bro, it's been lit. This is going on in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only challenge. And breakthroughs, I guess. I think at that time, like I recorded the art sometime before that.
Yeah.
You'll see it when it comes out at some stage. So that was actually the breakthrough. The art was the breakthrough. You know?
Oh,
allowing
okay.
me to get into that honest space. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the letter was just a continuation of that.
No wonder.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna put together with Letter.
Don't ruin
alright.
this. Nigga.
Oh my bad, my bad.
You cut it out during editing.
Yeah. No, man, I get you. Is there any specific messages or emotion? Because this is what this interview is about. You get
Yeah.
like, is there any specific message or emotion you are trying to communicate to the fans? Let me say something, a secret that you guys didn't know. This guy was not going to release Letter.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to release it. I'm glad he shared it with us 52 people, but he was not going to release Letter.
Yeah, it's too personal.
Yeah, it's too personal. It's too personal. By the way, are you uploading the MP3 or just a video?
Just a video.
Just a video. Alright, then you guys are going to have to wait for the video. But look, yo, it's deep, man. It's gonna help you out. So when you listen to it, process. Actually, I don't need to tell you that. You're gonna see it yourself. So us 52 people that you have sent it to, what were you hoping to communicate to us, bro?
I was hoping to give you a piece of myself, bro. Like, and I feel like the 52 people have always shown interest in my music and interest in whatever. Not even just my music, and me as a being.
As a person.
Yeah. I'm saying, and it's like,
shout out.
the 52 people, like, a lot of them actually know me, you know? Like, a lot of them are actual friends. A lot of them I've been through up and down. Some of them I've known since I was, like, single digits, you know? So, like, eight to nine. So I was trying to give them the piece of myself and just, like, kind of, you know, get it out. That's all. Because I was like, shit, I need to send this out. But I was like, I'm not trying to release it and tell people to stream it, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Like, how do you approach the balance between catchy hooks and meaningful lyrics in your music? Because I struggle with that. I'm not a rapper, but I'm just a poet, freestyling for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, how do you balance that? And I've noticed this with you, not just different varieties of your styles. Like, whenever you want to communicate the message, you always take it out directly, but you still rap. So, how do you balance that?
I won't lie. Sometimes it's easier than others. I just basically, like, what happens is initially, my process is the initial thoughts is usually the hook. Actually, let me not even lie to you. It depends on the song, bro. Like, if it's something that I can get behind, like it's something that's like kind of jiggy or vibey, and I can get behind it, and I'm like, okay, that can be a hook. And the hook is more like a short mission statement. It's like you have to state what the song purpose is. It's like it highlights the theme, it gives you the theme, and then the verse is when you then kind of like elaborate on the theme and you show, or rather you explain it in detail, and it helps paint a picture of the whole song. And like basically the hook comes back so many times to kind of
Give that.
yeah. Well, the word I'm looking for is kind of like emphasize the theme, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So also, like, sorry, just to touch on your previous question, I didn't really answer it. And you said, what do I hope, like, what do I hope to communicate in letter?
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like I said, like you said, I never planned to release it, so I didn't really want to communicate. But in actuality, what I like people to take from it is just like, it's okay to just, take a moment and reflect. And just because you may be going through something heavily emotional right now, it doesn't mean it has to consume your entire world. Yeah, you should deal with it and move on, but it's always good to find some kind of medium to express yourself and to actually intellectualize it and understand it from a healthy pace, So I'm hoping that letter helps people do that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question, but you already answered that by answering what you just did right now. So 2 points. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you the next question, and that's, what's the significance of the title? Like, how does it tie into the overall theme of your work?
Well, it's about my perspective, and the fact that it's so personal. That's why it's called a letter. It's like letters are usually shared amongst companions or people that have that kind of deeper relationship that's deeper than physical.
It's personal.
Yeah, it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's emotive. It's mental. It's almost anything but physical. The letter. And mind you, when I thought of the concept, I didn't think of the concept. Like, I didn't sit down and be like, okay, this song's gonna be called Letter. This is what's gonna go on. No, I heard the beat. I started writing. I recorded the track. I mixed it a little bit. I was like, this is like a letter. You understand? Like I let the track name itself in a sense. So that's the whole perspective of letter. Like when I heard it for the first time after recording it, I was like, this is so personal. It's like I'm writing it to myself. It's like whoever finds this is gonna have some kind of personal connection with me because I'm leaving like very personal parts of my life.
Yep. Yeah. You definitely phrased it the way it is, man. You literally opened up yourself in that song.
And that's good. What good is art if it doesn't allow you to do that and grow from that?
Yeah, it's an expression, bro. It's an expression of who you are. Yeah, I've been curious about this, and I've never actually asked you until one time, but I just thought, let me ask you in the interview to make it a bit interesting. Who motivates you and who inspires you to do music, man? Like, who influences your rap style? It's so unique. This guy's rap style is so unique. I have to admit, like, it's so unique. I've never heard anybody who raps like him. So even this question is kind of like, what the hell am I talking about?
You can't hear anybody from me.
Yeah.
Well, okay. When I started rapping, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I started rapping, what really inspired me and motivated me, as rappers, let me first start with the rappers. The rappers were K-Dog, my homie, shout out K-Dog, DZ calling us bang. Shout out to and then also internationally J. Cole, because I feel like he's like the meeting point between the conscious and commercial. Like I was saying, in terms of like his rhyme scheme and the way that he plots it, you can see he's very aware, very conscious, he's very message driven, and then the words he uses, the references is what makes it so like appealing and makes it so understandable. You know what I'm saying? And like that's essentially what I've been aiming to do. So that's why I'm inspired. Like I feel like he's in some other zone, you know.
Okay. Okay. Nah, shout out for that, man. Shout out for that.
Yeah. Watching series thinking this could be us, but I'd rather give out money than to give out my trust. You lose money, make it back, but we lose trust, we fuck. Once that shit is violated, then it's hard to back up, so back up.
Okay, so AI is going to quickly do the song for us. A cappella, the song for us, because he knows all his lyrics. He's confident. Give me that, don't leave me hanging. Boom.
Never mind.
Yeah. At the same time, we'll be analyzing the lyrics. So you listeners, when you hear the song, you know exactly what it's referring to. So let's get down to it. And the floor is yours, my man.
Yeah. Alright. So it goes. Watching series thinking this could be us, but I'd rather give out money than to give out my trust. You lose money, make it back, but we lose trust, we fuck. And once that shit is violated, then it's hard to back up. So back up. I need space before I start to act up. If we ever go to war, then you better strap up. Cause my brother's not violent. I wouldn't try it. I keep my distance to protect my peace and quiet. You know? And so basically, yeah, that's just basically, like I said, it's a very reflective song. So firstly, like obviously I'm talking about the women in my life. I started off with a bit of a double entendre, watching series, thinking this could be us, you know, because I was really into This Is Us at the time. And so it's like double entendre because it's like, hey, we could be the subject of a romantic film or series. Also, we could be also on the other side watching the series together, which is also a romantic activity.
And the title
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
series is
This Is Us.
this. Oh, damn.
So that's why I say watching series, thinking this could be us.
Oof.
Yeah, and then I go into like, you know, how money is tangible and it's physical and you can earn it back, but when it comes to trust, it's hard to violate, right? And so, I mean, not hard to violate, it's hard to get back once it's violated. So it's easier to give out money, you know?
Yeah.
And basically, it's just like how it's hard to trust people.
It is. It's
Because
super
more
hard.
often than not, they don't prove that trustworthy. Not everybody. I love to trust people, but not everybody's trustworthy.
Some people fuck it up.
Yeah. So then when you get to that vulnerable state, it's like, yo, especially when I was in the state of writing the song, was like, yo, bro, I'm not even trying to, like, I just need some time to breathe. I need, like, time to sort through my thoughts, you know? That's why I said I need space before I start to act up. Yeah, you know? That's why I say back up. I need space before I start to act up, yeah. And then I go into, like, you know, if you ever go to war, then you better strap up, yeah. So anybody that knows me will know that part.
Yeah.
If you don't, then just leave it at that. Alright. And then, okay, so it goes on and it goes, I am trying to make a change for the better, but my demons creeping on and niggas fuckers won't let up. Trying to get my head up, trying to get my bread up. Not just for me, but for every family member. Sorry, mom, I live on the road. I'm barely at home. Never you try, call me, I barely pick up the phone. I'm in love with making music, so I be in my zone. Ignoring your loved ones, not some shit I condone. So hold on, I hit you back in a sec. I'm an emotional wreck, just making music to vent. Someone put me through the guard, I can reach him on text. The nigga been on one tick. I think I give it a breath. I think I give it a breath. Right? So, yeah, and it's just now about trying to going through like the maze and going through like the cyclical nature of like trying to evolve and progress. It's like you always hit almost not the same point, but you always go low and high. You have lows and highs and lows and highs, you know. So it's like I'm trying, right, but like I've got all these things, all these actions on my past. It's like
ways.
that's weighing me down. Even people that know me in a certain light, or people that you know, they might not even know they're doing it, but it's like that kind of keeps me tethered to my lower self, you know. And that's why I say that I'm trying to keep my head up, trying to get my bread up, you know, not just for me but for every family member. Yeah, so that's quite straightforward. You know, and then it's like, sorry, mom, I live on the road, I'm barely at home. So especially at the time, bro, my mom was hacked. I was never home the time. I was home for like 2 months, bro. She's like, nigga, are you
Oh
moving out?
snap! What?
Should I fucking pack your clothes? Do you even still have a room? When I came back, you know, it was rough. Everybody got new shit. I'm the only nigga. I'm like, oh, fuck. You know?
You missed out.
I missed out. Everybody's they living good. And I'm just like, fuck. I was eating ghost loaves and bread for 4 days.
Yo,
trying to make the
bro.
song work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking sleeping on Corey's fucking bed. 4 men, huge ass men in a single bed.
Hey, bro.
In the name of music, in the name of art. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. And
Mad love for the art, bro.
yeah,
Shout out.
chasing
Sacrifices.
chasing the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's what it goes into. And then now, what I'm trying to call it, being in a room that's basically bumping music, or me being in an environment where I can't just remove myself and take the chord. So it's
Yeah.
like, most of the time, even I don't even really see it. So it's like, yeah, I can imagine it could present the image that I don't want to talk to, and that's not what, you know, or even like, not just my mom, it's close to my entire family. But I do try to hit the bed, and that's why I said what I'm saying is not cool. I don't think it's cool to ignore somebody who loves you enough to call you and check up with you. I think
Definitely
you should
not,
always try
bro.
to. So that's why I said, yo, you know, yeah. Then I try to explain it to her, where it's like I'm in love with making music, so I'll be in my zone. You know.
Have you tried it though? Like physically doing it, approaching her and talking about it?
Nah, I do, but I mean, dog, you know, at some point it sounds like an excuse.
Damn, right?
But my mom, I mean, she knows the child, so she cool. She ain't tripping.
Shout out, mom.
Shout out, mom. What's up, mom?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah,
You
bro.
know, I feel like you forgot a part in the song, like
Which one?
cause my brother's mad violent.
I mean, I touched it on. I touched on it in the beginning. Remember, I said, I am trying to make a change for my better, but the demons creeping on. No, that was before. So I said, this could be us. Rather give out money than to give out my trust. To lose money, make it back, but to lose something fuck. Violate, then you better back up. I need space before I start to act up. If you ever go to war, then you better strap up. Yeah,
You skipped it.
and I did say that if you don't know, I said
If you know me. Oh, you skipped it intentionally.
exactly.
Alright, my bad for touching on it then.
I mean, that's okay. But if you know me, you know.
You know, it comes with some things,
Yeah,
eh?
don't fuck around, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man, shout out that. Is that the whole song? That is the whole song.
Yeah,
right?
basically, baby, you try to call me, baby, pick up the phone. I'm in love with making music, so I'll be in my zone. Ignoring your love, wanting to know some shit you gonna do, so hold on, I'll hit you back in a sec. I'm an emotional wreck. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you finished
Yeah,
it.
so let me finish it off. So I'm an emotional wreck, just making music to bend. Someone put me through the guard. I can reach you on text and make a bill on one tick. I think I give it a rest. I think I give it a breath. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like obviously having to deal with all this emotion, like being a human being becomes overwhelming at times, you know, and like music is how I cope. Like I said, you need a medium to express your art through. I think I mentioned in the interview.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so that's what music is for me, and so that's what I mean. And a lot of time, because God doesn't necessarily talk back, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time, like not like
He talks
amen.
in his ways,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we
but
all
that's
have
what I
different
mean.
ways
But
of
I
hearing
mean,
him.
but I mean,
But I
are you
get
saying
you,
that
I
every
get
single
you.
time you talk to him, you can hear him talk back. Isn't it sometimes?
No,
where you
not
feel
every
like,
time.
Yeah, that's
I
what
was,
I'm
I was
saying. Now,
literally,
yeah.
I was literally today. Sorry to interrupt you. Literally today, I was like, it's kind of weird how God talks, but we never really hear him. But here's the thing, though, he always answers your prayers, even though he has to find another channel for you to hear.
No, I hear that, and this flip. I think the song was part of the answer. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and I agree, but it's just to say, like,
Yeah, those moments.
as a human being, it's like, bro, why can't you just speak to me? Like, I
Like
hear the
him.
signs, I hear me having to decipher shit, put shit together.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Give it
why,
to me straight.
Yeah, but
I wanna
why?
hear
Like, why can't you just be like, how I spoke to you? Why can't you speak to me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Nah, I
message.
get you, though.
Understand?
I
That's
get
the feeling. That's the feeling I have. Like, bro, why? You know what I'm saying?
Can't you
Yeah.
just come down and talk to me? Like,
Yeah, and then
tell
it
me
comes- nigga,
straight.
if I can hear a voice in the sky, and you just, you know what I'm saying?
Like in the
something-
movies or
like in the
something.
movies or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying now. There's no convenient ways of reaching God. I can't have that personal connection with God. Even like I tried text, like that's what I mean. Like I can't reach him on text. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't use the internet or use the technology to reach him. Like it's something that's inside. It's my personal connection with him. But at the same time, it's like I don't always get the answers of the way I want them or in
Yeah.
the time I want them, especially, you know? And so that's why I say a nigga be on one tick.
Ish, I
Right.
didn't even get it until
you
now.
Right, yeah, nigga been on one tick. Like,
Yo,
I haven't even,
nigga
it's
been
not,
on
like,
one tick.
he might not even have my number saved. I might be blocked. At this stage, I don't know. Like, you know, you know that feeling, man, where it's just like, and you're like, not end, but you're like, dude, why? Like,
Yo, to religious people out there, I'm sorry.
I'm not listening. I'm expressing how I felt, bro, and my truth. Yeah. No. Yeah. I know my boy here is positive, but
Yo, I'm not.
yeah, you're not positive, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
I meant that by saying you.
Yo, I'm open-minded. Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
But
I
I,
like to
get
think I
you,
am
dog.
too.
That's deep. Because I
Yeah.
also have moments where I feel like God leaves me on one tick.
Yeah, I think we all do. That's the whole thing. It's just that some people can't admit it because they have to.
Oh, they won't publicly
They won't
admit it.
publicly admit it.
Yeah.
But you
They
see, I'm an artist. I don't have that.
Yeah, we
luxury.
creatives don't really give
I
a fuck.
literally,
Like,
I
yeah.
literally exploit my feelings for for art.
Yeah,
You
for
understand
art,
what I'm
bro.
saying? So I can't. There's no parts of myself that I can keep private like that on mic. Maybe in real life, I won't let you see me doing it. Like I won't let
Yeah.
you see me down. I won't let you see me. Even if I'm down, I'll just be slightly down. But I'll probably be laughing again and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah,
inside, something could be really eating me fucked up.
Yo,
You
it's
know what
it's
I'm
very
saying?
important to be open about things because we don't want you killing yourself in secret.
Exactly.
So
Rather, you can try help or get your help, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah,
That's why I say I think I'll give it a rest. I think I'll give it a breath. So now it's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna. So it's after being on one tip for so it's just like, bro, you know what? I'm just gonna live my life. When God will get back to me and He gets back to me, all these problems that I just listed, everything I just listed, like will work itself out. It's like fate, you know. Like
I like that butterfly that just passed. But okay,
Yeah, shout out to the big dudes.
yeah,
Alright, butterfly.
maybe that's a side for us, man.
Yeah. God was like, nigga, I'm with y'all.
Yeah.
I just ain't talking to y'all niggas. Yeah, bro. So that's
I think I'll give
That's
it a
better.
breath.
yeah, that's better right there. And those are the lyrics.
Hey yo, you'll definitely hear the song itself so that you can play it to yourself. I guarantee you'll keep playing the song like I did, cause it was that deep. Like I keep saying, that was conscious rap. I've never seen AI do that.
Those
I'm
people-
thinking in my head, have I seen him do that? Cause when you listen to In the Mix,
it's just
when you
different.
listen to Work,
But what
when
if
you listen to,
what if you listen to Hell?
oh yeah, good
You
point.
understand? That's where I
Yeah.
started. Like that's what niggas forget. That's where I started. I started off as conscious rap. That's my nature. That's the thing I don't have to try it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
In the
okay.
mix, like stuff like in the mix is like skills I've accumulated. Skywalking.
Yeah,
Those are skills, tranquility. Those are like even superheroes is me. Yeah, word. But it's like those are skills I accumulated to like how would I fit in that genre, you feel me?
Nah,
Yeah.
okay. Nah, man, thanks for having the time for making time to be with us. Yo, big shout out to the fans out there. I love you. Keep watching this channel, and I wanna keep on bringing banger after banger after banger. I think I hurt my knee by doing that, but
By
yes,
banging your knee.
that's how much banger it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So, yo,
hear that.
again, man, shout out.
Thanks for having me, bro. And I just want to say, bro, shout out to you, Joseph. I appreciate you. I appreciate your
Ah, wait.
platform and your heart and always. And your,
Tell the people to
and your
subscribe,
passion.
man.
Oh, yeah, I shall. Let me just finish paying you up, nigga.
Oh wait,
I just can't even take compliments these days.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, right. Your passion, bro, and your focus and always waiting to work, always got the vision, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
man, nigga. Shout out to you and your channel.
Oh wait, bro.
Good. And how you follow me? Instagram, African Indigo SA, Facebook, African Indigo Simba, DSP, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. African Indigo, SoundCloud, African Indigo. You know, me and Joseph been working a lot, especially last year.
Especially
and we
last
dropped
year.
a lot of shit. So, like most of the videos you'll find on social medias, and then you'll find some on YouTube too, which is also African Indigo, by the way. And then my music, a lot of it you'll find on SoundCloud, but I've recently, like since last year September, kind of migrated to DSPs. So you can also find it on Apple Music, 3 or 4 songs. Yeah, Apple Music, Spotify, etc. So yeah, tap in, bro. Lock in. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Go to my channel, hit a subscribe. You know, and keep fucking with the movement. I remember we in the mix, bitch.
Oh, what an end.
Dolphin type, not gonna say no shit. Yeah, we in the mix. Fuck it, I flex on your bitch.